very lucky to have Jefferson County Bomb Squad out here to present one of their bomb disposal units. This is Deputy Rick Sturl and Mark Miller.
Hello, how's everybody doing? Well, what we're going to do is talk a little bit about this robot. We're both employed at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department, and we were lucky enough to be selected to be on the bomb squad. This is one of two robots that we have. It's commercially available. It's made by Robotics, which is a sister company of Northwood Grumman. This robot weighs about 400 pounds. It has a top speed of 3 miles an hour, and obviously it's got an articulating arm up front here. But first thing, I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to talk a little bit about our cameras. This robot has 4 cameras. This one right here, we're able to do 360. We're able to zoom. It is a color camera. There's normally a camera up on the arm, which is broken at the minute. But the third camera is what we call our drive camera. It's between the articulators down here near the ground. And the fourth camera is a weapons system camera, which is not on here right now. This camera is a primary drive camera because it does so much. It can rotate 360 degrees, go up and down, and zoom. These things out front here, we call these articulators. We use these for balance, also for stair climbing. We are able to climb up and down stairs. It's pretty much a straight shot once we get the robot set up for doing such. You can see how we can lift this off the ground. It'll also enable us to gather a little bit of height if we want to look into a window or listen in on something. You'll notice that we can drive it when it's on the tracks right here without the wheels. These tires that you see are quick disconnect tires. We can take those off if we want to narrow up the robot. We might want to do that if we have to go into a commercial airline down the aisle of the airplane. We'd have to narrow this up. So we just pop those tires off and run down the aisle. The thing on the back with the antennas is a remote system. We have 2 different ways that we can operate this. The way it's set up right now is for remote control. We've got it tethered right now because we're all up here. We're not in with our control panel. The remote control is one way. We can also use fiber optics. It's a big drum with about 600 feet of fiber optic cable that we can use. Now this arm, it's a lot like a human arm. It's got a shoulder, an elbow, and a wrist, and a claw. And it can turret back and forth. We can raise it up using the shoulder and the elbow. Now you see the shoulder and the elbow working there right now. We've got a wrist. There's a wrist pivot there. In our claw, we can extend the claw 14 inches. We can rotate the claw 360, open and close. Now the gripper power has about 50 pounds of pressure that we can apply, so we can lift about a 50-pound object like this. Most of the time when we use our robot, it's pretty much a long call. We use it for disrupting devices, going down range, examining stuff. It also pulls double duty, and we can use it on a spot call where we might want to gather intelligence. It does have 2-way communication. You see the microphone up front. You can actually talk and listen to people. And just go down range and just be eyes on to a house or a window. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's pretty much it as far as the mechanics of it. Does anybody have any questions at all?
Go ahead, he can't hear you. Has it been involved in an explosion? He asked if it's been involved in any explosion, and it has not. We handle about 100 calls a year, so it does go out quite a bit, maybe 40% of what we do. If we don't have to send one of us downrange, obviously there's an inherent danger with us going downrange. So if we can get away with doing it remotely, we do that. We haven't had anything go off on this, but it is used very frequently. Maybe once a week on a bomb call.
When we go down on a bomb call, it's about 40%. We'll use the robot. It just prevents one of us from having to suit up and go down range. It's a tool.
Any other questions? What's the cost? How much? Okay, he asked how much the robot costs. They range from the few tens of thousands up to millions of dollars. This one, we've got about 250,000 in this as it sits here. So not cheap by no means, but you know, if I lose my arm, there's going to be a lot more money paid out than the $250,000. So go ahead, sir. Okay, I'll explain. Yes, if a bomb goes up, will survive.
Okay. He asked the question of if a bomb blows up, will this survive? No, it will not. That is primarily why we use it, so if it does go off, the robot goes away and not one of us.
Got one down there, Rick.
$250,000. As you see this right here, it's with options, but what you're seeing right here is about $250,000. All right, we got a question back here, Rick. Can you get that?
Do you rent it out to other counties?
No, we do not rent it out.
There are actually 7 of these in the metro
It is
area.
time for the alliance selection. I need one team member from every team.
He asked if there was any other sensors besides the optics. No, there is no other sensors on there. We have some handheld sensors that we can send down range. There's nothing on it right now.
Okay? We have 5 people up there. Ooh, you guys are good.
Any other questions?
Okay. If there's no more questions, we'll be back here. If you want to come talk to us, we'll be glad to answer some more. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody give a good round of applause to the Bomb Squad.